What is going on, meme army? How'd you like this morning's round 3 bout, baby? We struck the first blow Monday, Tuesday. They hit us back. But right now, we're leading with the jab. Just jabbing, testing them out. But I'm really proud of you guys, man. I want to give you guys an applause because you listened, you banded together, and finally I'm starting to see in a short play, people get organized and saying, you know what? This is right. Look at the information. It's there. We just got to go get it. We got to get together and we got to buy this stock and we got to squeeze the shorts out. Now, I love the pre-market action. I wasn't going to buy anymore. I'm holding my position, not trading it anymore. But I just couldn't resist. I'm like, you're really going to drag this down this low? So I picked up 100 shares more at 925. So folks, consider this round 3. We struck first on Monday. They hit us back hard on Tuesday. And now we're back up. We're throwing jabs. But we need that knockout punch to come sooner or later. Remember, this is not a long play. This is going to be over probably in a couple weeks. I'm not going to mess around with this for too long. You know the information already. You know about the merger deal. We know all of this stuff. And now we've just figured out that all of these sites and all these platforms that offer information that we pay for to use in order to make our decisions in stock plays could potentially be wrong. I had said that in prior videos many times regarding AMC. I'm like, you guys sure you trust all of your platforms with all of this information? Because all of a sudden you see a stock with an over 200% short interest and they're like, oh, we better do something. Tell them that information is wrong. Tell them everybody made a mistake. But that's the game. That's the stock market that we're in. And that's what we're going to keep on exposing. That's why we're doing this. We've been in it in AMC. We've been in it with GameStop. Some of you are doing it in other stocks. But this one screamed out to us and said, hey, there's cheating going on. We just need now to really spread like a virus. You thought COVID was bad? We need to start spreading REDBOX like it is a virus, informing people. I see that you guys are sharing my videos on Stock Twits. For those of you that are doing that, thank you very much. I want to be heard. Kevin, Teddy, and myself, if you don't know those three channels right now are pretty much guiding the REDBOX community. Teddy Zane, Kevin the Canadian, and Johnwicksnipin, you know my name now, Ryan. But I can't tell you how happy I am to have seen at open everybody just bum rush and buy whatever they can. Because you saw what they were doing last night after hours and this morning in pre-market. They try to scare everybody by bringing it down real nice and low to the 9s. They even opened up at 890 just to kind of make you shit a little pebble. But you know what? A lot of you guys stayed strong. You bought, you took advantage. Now, we've got to come back for the Monday people. There's Monday people in here from 17 and below. So they're stuck. So we need to stay this course. We need to get them into the green. You Wednesday people, Tuesday after hours and Wednesday pre-market, you guys are sitting pretty. You're somewhere in at $9, maybe even 10, but you're looking at green right now, so you're feeling good. You shouldn't be doing too much with your shares. You should just be holding and waiting. The numbers changed. Yes, if you haven't heard about it, go to Kevin's channel. He explains it in detail. But the numbers have changed. The short interest is no longer 230%. Apparently, it wasn't an accurate report by everybody somehow. But currently, I believe we're at about 130%, and we're not even updated on that as of, I think, Monday's numbers. But right now, it seems to be sitting at 130% short interest, which is GameStop was 150. Remember, this is 130 with a much less float. The float apparently also was inaccurate. So we went from 1.95 to a little over 3 million. Who the hell cares? That ain't a big deal. You ain't going to find any floats that small either. You're not going to find a float pretty much with a spot like this that's under 10 million. So that means nothing. So nothing's really changed. It just doesn't look as appetizing, but it still is delicious, folks. So let's get in there. Let's keep the buying pressure. Let's keep unifying. The only power we have is unity, strength in numbers, piling in, squeezing them out, pile in. Get in there. Do not set stop losses. Slap the ask. Get in the game. Get in the fight. This is it. While they're crashing markets and talking about inflation and raising interest rates, this is the stock that is going to keep you afloat in these very tough times, guys. So I really, really want to congratulate you guys, all of you guys. If you're watching me privately in a room, who cares? The moment this video is over, applaud yourself, because finally a group of people is getting together and realizing we have power in retail, and it is in strength in numbers, and we need to buy up stocks like this with heavy short interest, with low floats that we can squeeze out and in a very short time frame. This is not going to be a long play, guys. If you're watching my channel and you're relying on me to guide you a little bit, just know this is not long term. This ain't going to be a 2-year AMC hold or a 2-year GameStop. You know, it's going to rip, it's going to squeeze, it's going to squeeze. No, this is going to be a short-term play. This is what the others were advertised when you first found out of meme stocks and you jumped into AMC. They didn't tell you it was going to be a 2-year plan, I'm sure. They were telling you, no, this is quick. Buy up the float, and within 3 to 6 months, we should be on the moon. Stay the course. It's looking good. Obviously, we rose up to just under 12. Actually, let me just check that. Oh, just under 13? Hold on a second, guys. I didn't even realize that. Let me just refresh my screen. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, my screen wasn't refreshed. For some reason, it said it rose up to 1290. It did not. That's the other thing I want to tell you guys before I go. If you're trying to get out of the stock, which you shouldn't be, and you're setting like a limit, and you're picking what the brain is going to do, obviously, and you're going to pick like a price like 12, 13, 14 even, a lot of times you're not going to get that price. They're going to pull it down right before those numbers because they know that the common person sets even numbers like that. So if you're trying to get out of a stock and you want out at 13, you probably want to set it at like 1294, 1296, some weird number like that. You don't ever want to set it evenly. I learned that from poker. When you bet, you don't want to give your opponent an easy opportunity to calculate his pot odds. So you don't bet $50 exactly. You grab a couple chips, $50, a couple singles, and you make it tough. Same thing in this situation. If you're trying to get out of this stock, which hopefully you're not, we've got a long way to go. There's still much more money to be made on this. I'm happy that new people that are in are green. For the guys that are still in red, you've gotten some of your money at least now coming back to you into your account, feeling a little bit easy, a little bit better about yourself. But this is not over. Stay the course. I applaud you guys for banding together. This is about a lot more than just money. REDBOX, AMC, it's about a lot more than that. We've got to be the ones that fix this terrible stock market that we have. So stay tuned. Watch Kevin. Watch Teddy. As you can see, we don't even talk to each other, but we're all talking the same thing on our videos. So for this one, Johnwicksnipin is out. Thanks for watching.